Hello guys, welcome to Ofoy TV. My name is Ikia Ofoy. Thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. But if this is your first time here, welcome to the page. Please take a moment to subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you'll be officially part of the Ofoy TV family. And then you will get notification whenever a new video is published. Thank you so much for doing this. Today is an interview experience video. All right, we do the interview experience video to go through the interview experience of a DV lottery winner as they share their experience in order to create a scenario for you guys so that you will know what to expect when you go for the interview. Or if you're somebody who may find yourself in similar circumstances as the applicant, then you will know how to go about it, whether you need to adopt some of the information that you are planning on presenting at the interview, whether you need to pull some information back or whether to add more information, or however you need to present your case. But I hope that this interview experience video helps you in one way or another. Just make sure that you share this video with your friends and families so that anybody who is also, planning on going for interview, especially the DV lottery winner, they can, get something to help them, prepare very well for the interview. Now, let's get right into it. This particular interview experience is coming from somebody who went for interview in Accra, Ghana. And this person is DV2023 winner. All right. So I'm going to read the interview experience and then I will explain as I go. And then there's some parts I will explain after I've read the interview experience. And let me go right into it. My interview experience in Accra, Ghana, DV 2023 winner, case number 1,900 and something, okay? I submitted DS260 on May 23rd, 2022. I received my interview letter on February 14th. Did my medical on the 30th of March. The interview date was for April 26th at 7 a.m. I arrived at the embassy at 5 a.m. I provided my appointment letter and passport to start the entry check and went through a security check. After the entry, we were asked to sit under a shield in queues. So this person is talking about like a shaded location, like a shaded, like maybe under a canopy or by some kind of shade that they had to sit under. We were given a sheet with a payment form to fill and make $330. So the payment was for $330. This person is a single applicant. After payment, we were called in queues to submit our documents to be verified. My documents included DS260 confirmation page, birth certificate with photocopy, education certificate, which is WASI results with photocopy, police certificate. This means that this person has not lived outside of their home country for more than 12 months. And they presently live in their home country, Ghana. Employment letter with photocopy / job certificates. Passport, but no copy for the passport. 2 American passport picture. Social security card and photocopy. Guys, let me explain this part. So this person is employed and in Ghana, when it says social security card, is the SNIT contribution card, right? So that is what they are talking about. They are not talking about the American Social Security card. There's a SNIT, which is the Social Security and National Insurance Trust, or National something trust in Ghana. So because he's employed, he wanted to bring in that card, because that is a card that verifies that somebody contributions are being made for that person and that person is employed. After submission, I waited a little over 50 minutes patiently in the queue and was called to counter 6. I greeted her and she asked me to confirm my name and date of birth. Before asking me to swear, she then took my left fingerprint. So let me rephrase that statement. I greeted her and she asked me to confirm my name and date of birth before asking me to swear. Then she took my left fingerprint. CEO. Now we are going into the dialogue with the CEO. CEO, tell me about your educational background. And then the applicant, I answered. CEO, have you been refused a US visa before? The applicant replied. Are you married? And this is from the CEO. And then the applicant replied. The next is, the CEO asked, have you ever traveled outside Ghana before? The applicant replied. Have you tried changing your date of birth? And please take off your mask so that I can see your face. And I did. So the applicant told them whether they have changed their date of birth, whether it was by mistake or their own or whatever. They answered that question. And then we went to the next one. It says, have you ever had any criminal records in the past? And then the applicant responded. And then the next question was, what did you do after school? What you did after school. Basically, what did he do after graduating from senior high school? What did he do? And then the applicant responded. The next question is, what are you going to do in the US? And then the applicant responded with what they will do when they arrive in America. The next question is, do you have relatives in the States? Okay, and then the applicant responded. Guys, most of these questions are exactly as the applicant sent them to me, okay? Now he said she checked all of my documents and stamped all the copies and gave me back the originals. So they are going to take all of the photocopies and then give you back the originals, like your marriage certificate, your birth certificate, your school certificates, diplomas, degrees. They'll give you all that. But of course, your passport, they need your actual passport, not a photocopy. So she said, everything is intact. Congratulations, your visa has been approved. Welcome to America. She gave me a white sheet and told me to register at DHL for passport pickup. Yes, you need to register at the courier service that is approved by the U.S. Embassy. They'll give you a letter with an instructions on what to do to go and create an account for your passport pickup. And then this person gave an advice, said just come prepared with all documents and proofs. So this person is advising everyone that make sure that you come with all of your documents, all of your evidence that you need to prove your case. Remember, it is your responsibility to prove to the consular officer that you qualify for this visa, you are eligible for this visa. All right? Congratulations to our brother for, passing his interview and getting his visa approved. But this brother was kind enough to give us his WASI results and then tell us about his occupation. He said these are his WASI results. English, he had C4, core math, he had E8, social studies, C6, science, which is integrated science, C6, physics, C6, chemistry, C6, general agric, C6, and he is a farm manager. All right. So if he was to try to qualify with education, of course, his core math was the bad one. And we have seen people get refused visa just for a bad grade in core math, especially at the U.S. Embassy in Accra, Ghana. So our brother's occupation was important here. The SVP for his job is 7 to 8, so which means his job also qualified him. He sent a lot of documents, of course, his employment letter and job certificates, things to prove that he legitimately has this job. And he said he joined prayer sessions with Alpha Hour, which is on Facebook. He went to Hebron for 2 weeks, attending Easter conventions. My people, whatever you can do to help your case, just do that, okay? Sometimes doing these things give people a lot of hope. Many of you are Christians, many of you are Muslims. Whatever your faith is, do that to help you with your case. He reiterated that he sent a lot of documentation to show that he worked for this company. He showed his certificates that he earned to even be able to work there. He showed certificate for his employer for winning awards, right? Because he works for like a farming business. His employer had won some national awards, so he brought the certificate there to show that I actually work for a legitimate company and this is my job. And he said for most of the stuff, the consular went looked through the pictures that he brought, showing him at work, showing him doing his responsibilities. So all of those things coming together made this guy the ideal candidate to be approved for DV lottery. Congratulations to our brother for persevering and doing what he needed to do and making sure that he was prepared for his interview. He told me that he would watch a lot of my videos and other videos, read a lot of information to make sure that he was adequately prepared for his interview. Guys, this is how we want you to we want you to experience your journey. We want to make sure that you are adequately prepared, that you are able to present yourself well. You need to acquire as much information as is necessary for you to be successful. You don't need to know everything about the DV, but you need to know enough in order for you to be successful at your interview. All right. So guys, this was an interview experience from Accra, Ghana for a DV 2023 winner, and I hope that you enjoy this. I'll be sharing more of such interview experience in a video form so that you can understand, and know how to prepare to face your own interview. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, thank you so much for still sticking around here, but make sure that you subscribe. It is important that you subscribe because you'll be supporting me, and then comment below if you have questions, okay? And I'll do my best to answer your questions to the best of my ability. This guy went through his journey all on his own without external help, but just reading, watching videos, and making sure that he's adequately prepared for his interview. I love you guys. God be with you. Follow me on Facebook, Ofoi TV, and I'll meet you on my next video. Bye-bye.